Hi, this is Ananya Hegde. Today we have with us Mrs. Gouri Akshay, who is a head chef and an entrepreneur of Toast Cafe Mangalore. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Hi Ananya, thank you for having me.
Ma'am, to start off with, how excited was your childhood?
My childhood was filled with a lot of fun memories with my sibling, my younger brother, my parents. We're a small family of 4.
Okay.
I was born and raised in Bangalore. And I have a lot of memories where I've used to play sports and I used to be a very naughty child, basically.
Okay, fine. Then how was this naughty child as a student?
I was a very average student, to be honest.
Okay.
My head was usually in the clouds. I was very creative, so I usually doodled during classes. But it kind of did grow into me realizing that I wanted to pursue art in the future. So it was a good thing.
Okay, then that you got into BVA, right?
Yes.
The visual arts.
Bachelor of Visual Arts.
Okay, so now tell me, how did you get into this business of baking and having yummy things, selling it to people? Yeah.
It's a really funny story because when I was pregnant with my first child, I had this silly image in my head where I wanted to bake fresh cupcakes and brownies for my child when he came home from school as he grew up. So I had that idea, and that's how I started teaching myself to bake things at home.
Wow.
And it kind of grew into what it is today, and I had to go through the process of teaching myself everything that I know and do today.
Okay, that's great. I think it's good if you have a baker at home.
Of course.
Okay, ma'am, now that I know that you own 2 different things, that True Blue Patisserie and Toast Cafe Mangalore. So what exactly are your products?
So True Blue Patisserie started as a custom cake business where we provided cakes for all occasions and custom cakes, basically. It was based on, it is still running as a custom bake order business. And Toast Cafe grew from True Blue Patisserie as a physical space in Mangalore where people could come enjoy the same baked goods any day without having to pre-order the products. So we also included savories and coffees and teas at Toast Cafe. So True Blue Patisserie was the main business from which Toast Cafe kind of was developed.
Okay, that's nice. Ma'am, then any industry for that matter would be having challenges, right? So you are into food industry, and definitely you might have come across 1 or 2 challenges for that matter. So could you please tell us what are these challenges and how do you come, over it? Tell me.
As somebody with no food background or no formal education in the food industry, F&B was something completely different for me. And to learn the different aspects of commercial baking and to learn to source right, to find the right kind of suppliers, to deal with clients, and to deal with multiple businesses simultaneously while doing most of the work ourselves in-house was quite a challenge initially, but we think we're getting there where we have a good rhythm for both businesses.
Okay, that's nice. Ma'am, now that also I know that you are a trained singer, right? So please tell me, how did you get into singing and how was your experience altogether?
I was taught Hindustani classical music for a good 13 years.
Oh, great.
From the age of 3 to the age of 17, I think.
Oh, okay.
So my family was really interested in teaching me or making sure that I have interests outside of school as well. And my voice, they encouraged and said that I was good at singing, so that I should be trained classically. Okay. So it was a good lengthy process of 13 years of learning Hindustani.
Okay,
classical.
Maybe you cannot tell yourself as a bathroom singer.
No,
you're a
slightly better than that. Yes.
Yeah, you're a trained one.
Yes.
Yeah. Ma'am, now that you are into baking and food industry, So you have also taken the classes for the baking, the
Yes.
students, right?
Yes.
So can you please tell me because doing or preparing cakes is different than you're teaching them,
Yes.
right? So please tell me about it.
During the pandemic, we realized that a lot of people had the time to and had the inclination towards learning to bake at home themselves. And that is where it started from.
Okay.
And we realized that the way people could actually still continue to enjoy healthy, custom, homemade stuff was if they tried to make it themselves. And it was a good thing to learn during the pandemic.
Okay.
So that's where it started from, and we did continue to take classes until Toast happened. Now, handling classes is not a viable option or a feasible option because of time restraints. But it's a very fulfilling endeavor because people have that instant gratification of having made the treats themselves, and you get to teach them the small tips and tricks that you've learned with experience and a lot of trial and errors. It's nice to teach them things that they don't have to, the same mistakes they don't have to repeat, and it's nice that people enjoy your recipes, enjoy your treats, and it's really nice that they can share it with family and friends.
Totally, ma'am. Yeah. Ma'am, I'm very curious to know also, how does it feel to make something really colorful and make people feed, right? How does it feel to you?
It's amazing. It's a very, very gratifying job. I absolutely enjoy and love to hear people enjoying my food, enjoying my recipes. It's truly satisfying, and it gives me great pleasure to know that I'm doing something right. It genuinely is such a fulfilling job where you make something and that creation gives you and your people around you and people you don't even know sometimes, they enjoy it and they appreciate your work.
True.
So it's very gratifying a job.
That's nice, ma'am. I know how does it feel when someone compliments, gives a compliment to you, right? Yeah. Ma'am, I know that you are having the cafe in Mangalore and back in Puttur. So you said that you are managing both of them, right? So how difficult is it to manage, or how is your support system back at home?
Yeah. So True Blue Patisserie is where we still make custom cakes. I do have help with the business, and but the final design and most of the handmade work that happens on each of the custom cakes at True Blue Patisserie is personally done by me.
Okay.
At the same time, I do travel to Puttur, from Puttur to Mangalore every single day and try to be present at the cafe to oversee most of the operations here. And I do have 2 kids. I do have 2 businesses to run. And it is a task, but it is something that I'm passionate about. And people say that you don't really realize that it's hard as long as you're enjoying it. That's the case with me. I do have a fantastic support system at home. My husband's family is based out of Puttur and they're very hands-on with my children. And I do have a fantastic support system with family.
You made a very nice statement that if you're passionate about something, you'll never care about anything, right? Maybe it's a distance or a time or whatever, right? Ma'am, how do you wish to contribute to the society?
When we started Toast, we wanted a space where people would come and spend quality time with their loved ones, with their friends, family. So I think I would love it if, say, 10 years down the line, someone would remember an evening that they spend with a loved one at Toast, or just have good memories from what I have contributed to. Or my work just needs to bring somebody good, happy memories. And that would give me great pleasure. That is something that I would hope for and wish for.
Oh, that's very nice. So ma'am, let's get into rapid fire questions now. Okay. So your first question would be, what is that one food you can never live without?
Chocolate ice cream.
Oh, great. I know how great it is when someone knows at home who can prepare or who can prepare for ourselves and we just eat it. Yeah. Ma'am, what's your view on social medias? Would the world be better place without social media?
I don't think so. I think the world is going forward in different streams, and social media is part of that.
Okay.
I think that we all need it. We do need, we could probably try to find better ways of using it and be a bit more civil and sensible about it. But social media is social media. We need it.
I get it. Yeah. Ma'am, if you could fly, where would you go?
I would go to Indonesia. My husband and me have great memories of the place, and we've enjoyed ourselves a lot in Indonesia. So, Indonesia.
Ma'am, now I think I'll have to mention for this question, other than cakes and pastries, other things, what are you addicted to?
Other than that, I think biryani.
Okay. Again, you came back to food.
Food.
Okay, anytime. All right. Ma'am, what phobia do you have?
Of being forgotten, I think. I don't want to completely be forgotten by everybody that I know.
Okay. Ma'am, what do you think that people should not take it seriously, but they are taking it seriously?
I think how you bring up your children. I think the exam systems and educational competition in this world right now is too high. I mean, kids are not left to be kids.
Okay.
And I think it's necessary for us to take a step back and look at the bigger picture.
Right. Okay. If not India, where else?
Indonesia, for sure.
Okay. Ma'am, what makes you unique?
I am quite quirky, and I have my own habits and quirks.
Okay.
Those make me unique, I think.
Okay. When do you call it as a perfect day? Okay, this is my perfect day. How is it? How do you tell that?
Spending the entire day home with my children, my family, lazing around, not having a shower, and just on the couch, eat food, good food. That I don't have to cook.
Okay, that's nice. All right. So, ma'am, what is happiness for you?
Happiness for me is content, where I am satisfied with the outcome of what I have wanted for a while.
Okay. So, we have successfully finished our rapid fire round. We are almost at the end of the show, ma'am.
Brilliant.
Please tell us, what is that one message that you want to pass on to the viewers of News Karnataka through this platform?
To all the women entrepreneurs out there, I would love to say to you that it is just a matter of you starting. I truly believe that all women are capable of achieving their dreams, however big or small they are. I just think that you should take the first step, go ahead with things as they come, and never lose hope, never lose sight of where you want to be down the road, down your life. Always be prepared. You're very capable as a woman to be able to achieve your dreams. You just need to take the first step.
Thank you so much, ma'am. That was wonderful talking to you.
Thank you.
And we wish you good luck for all your future endeavors, and keep making people happy with all your beautiful, yummy cakes and food, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ananya, for having me. And do visit us at Toast anytime that you'd like.
Sure.
We serve some good food, great coffee. Please do come.
That's all is required end of the day. Thank you so much for watching. Catch me in the next episode of Womenia, the Woman of Impact. Until then, bye-bye.